Just a second ago, there were 169 of you out there. That's 169, dude. Hey folks, it's DJ Zed, and guess what time it is? What time is it?
Stay hyped.
It's time to stay hyped. I'm DJ Zed, and I'm your host for this evening's 6:45 quarterback shootout. Yay! Okay, I need an applause thing in there. Remember that later. Alright, so we've got 7 rounds. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rounds of quarterback shootout for you tonight. And if you manage to knock down the required number of targets with your footballs for all 7 rounds, you win a share of our prize. The prize is $100 tonight from our friends at Launch Snowboards. That's launchsnowboards.com. Snowboards are happy. No, wait, that's the wrong sponsor. Close enough. So, what happens if you miss a round? If you blow a round, you drop your phone, your mom calls you, any of the 100 other things that can happen that will just mess up your round, including DJ Zed making you laugh. This happens sometimes. I am sorry. I am the cooler of the internet. But you can use an extra life to get back in. You use the extra life to get back your mojo, to get back in the game, get to the round 7, get paid. Alright? Now, you only one per game. Can't use it in round 7. Sorry. Any other round, come on down, use it, but not round 7. Yes, snowboards are happy, Jay. Alright, so we've got a couple more games for you tonight. I've got a trivia at 8:30 p.m. It's our regular sports buffet. And of course, at 9:45, we've got our regular basketball. That's our late night basketball. Now, we have our leaderboards. Leaderboards got reset last night. Our winner from last week was Charizard 223. They won $25 Amazon gift card, which is pretty awesome. This week, we've upped the stakes a bit. If you come in first, you got a $25 Amazon gift card. You come in second, there's a $15 Amazon gift card. In third place, there's a $10 US dollars coming up on that leaderboard. So, get yourselves at the top of the leaderboard. Speaking of which, top 3 spots is DJ Zed number 1 fan at 146. Susie Crabgrass at 135. Kant at 131. Just underneath Kant, I got Marwell's 23 at 130. And Santeri Y at 128. So, maxing out, say, at about 145 targets per game, give or take. It's still anybody's game. We're really early in the week. Alright, so I think we're almost ready to go here. Just one more really quick. I've got 7 rounds. And all you need to do is get through these 7 rounds by knocking down the number of targets I ask you to do with your football. You do that, through all 7 rounds, you win a share of our prize. A prize from LaunchSnowboards.com. First, a little bit of practice. You have 50 seconds, knock down as many targets as you can. Let's go. Got Ronnie Depp, Robert L. at 6, Stephen Malone, and M. Corio at 8. 8 going on 9, 9, 10, down 11, 12 at the top of the board of Soundwaves, and I Might Be Quincy. Soundwaves, I Might Be Quincy. Big D Maynard and Zachary Ball came at the top of the board. Top of the board's now at 15 with Marwell 23, making a good charge. Charizard 23 coming up behind. I Might Be Quincy, Charizard 223, Marwell 23, trading out the top of the board. 18, 19, 19, 20 at the top of the board. We're halfway through our time, folks. Keep going. Planet Get at 19. But I Might Be Quincy, top of the board at 22, followed by Planet Get, Charizard 223, Brandon B, and Ashley G. Running out of time. We're almost out here, folks. 29 at the top of the board, 30. That's how we end up. Charizard 223, our winner from last week, ending up the board on top at 30. I Might Be Quincy at 29, Big D Maynard at 26, Ashley G at 25, Marwell's 23 at 24 with Armando M, and Soundwaves at 23 with Show Me the Money and Planet Ket. Jeblafan, Brandon B as well at 23. Alright, folks, let's get on to some rounds that actually make us some money. Round 1. Knock down 6 targets. You got 30 seconds to do that in. Let's go. Alright, here we go. First target down is Ronnie Depp. First 2 targets down. We're up to 5, now 6, now 7. High 23 at the top of the board. At 10. 10 working on 11. I Might Be Quincy, Susie Grabgrass, Pickle, Rick, and Jeblafan coming up close behind. I Might Be Quincy owning the top of the board for just a little bit now. Susie Crabgrass at 18. Followed by Dylan H. That's Placket. That's hard to... I'll have to look at that later. Susie Crabgrass now at 30. 30, and that's how it ends up. Top of the board is 30. Followed by Scott CCA, Justin Plaquette. Oh, somebody's trying to get me to say ak. No, that's not how that's pronounced. Lycos Cat 76, Dylan H, Dan Actual Man at 24 with Oob, DJ Z number 1 fan also at 24, 23 and down is everybody else. Alright, round 2. Gotta knock down 8. You got 35 seconds to do it in. Yeah, now I'm doing that on purpose to make some of you laugh. Let's go. 407 Juice, PhD, Marwell 23 at 4. 4 going on 5 now with Jake Simp, 8K Angle B-Day, Frederick I, and Curb Stomp just underneath. Marwell 23 at the top of the board now at 8 with Angle B-Day keeping right alongside. Matt and Charizard overtaking momentarily. Got Zachary Ball King, Matt Fly Goes Fly, and Mikey P now near the top of the board. Zachary Ball King currently owning it with Matt Angle Baby. I Might Be Quincy and Scott CCA coming up behind. Charizard 223 and Zachary Ball King fighting at the top of the board with Alplox. Running out of time. This leaderboard shifting around really hard. It ends with Zachary Ball King at the top of 22, followed by SM5555, Charizard 223, Alplox, Scott CCA, Mark Dion, K-Angle B-Day, Brandon B, Susie Crabgrass, and Mikey P. Those all top of the board from 22 down to 19. Folks are squeezing in, just making it to the end zone. I got Joshua B, Bellarella 546, and Wayne Y. Let's get on to round 3. Got 8 targets to knock down, 40 seconds to do it in. There's still 370 of you in here for cash, brought to you by our friends at Launch Snowboards. That's launchsnowboards.com. It's $100 USD you're fighting out for. Let's go. Scott CCR, Charizard 223, and Zed's Dead now at top of the board with 5. 5 working on 6. Zed's Dead now at 7 with Liz Noodles, Jake Simp 8, MSAC 76, and Ashley G. Marwell's 14 at the top of the board. 15, Susie Crabgrass with Charizard 223, Jake Simp 8 just underneath. Charizard and Marwell's 23 fighting out at the top of the board with Susie Crabgrass in the mix. And Lako's got 76. Marwell's 223 currently at 2. 2 up on the board at 22. They're being closely followed by Mean Daddy, Ashley G, Liz Noodles, and Susie Crabgrass. Top of the board shifting around really hard. Mean Daddy now at the top of Charizard. Marwell's 23 and Pickle Rick falling close behind, but running out of time. We're out. Meme Daddy at 29, followed by Charizard 223, also at 29. Together at the top of the board, alone. Oh god, that sounds awful. I really have to stop saying that. Ashley G, Marwell's 23, Pickle Rick, Susie Crabgrass, Pickle A, Lyco's got 76, Luz, and Mark Dion also at the top half of the board at 29 down to 22 targets down. Folks are squeaking in. Dan, Actual Man, Brian C, David W, Runner 2809, and Pickle Rick Flair. Woo! Round 4. It's our halfway mark, folks. We're halfway there. I can't sing the rest of it because that doesn't make any sense. Be Tom Brady. Let's go. Got to knock down 9 this round, folks. 50 seconds to do it in. Soundwaves, Vikes, and Ty 23 first targets down, but Jake Sims 8 leading the board at 4. I got Scotty B, COD, Susie Crabgrass now at 7, followed by Stephen Malone and Charizard 223. Frizzle Dizzle and Jakey D now at 8. Topping the board, Charizard 223 at 11. C. Morolo 3, Susie Crabgrass, and Meme Daddy top the board now with 13. Working up to 14 and 15. Things move along awfully slow this round, folks. Having problems? I got Susie Crabgrass at 17, followed by Meme Daddy, C. Morolo 3, Charizard 223, and Brian M. Susie Crabgrass now top of the board at 19, with everybody else down behind. Zed now caught up to the top of the board, but Susie Crabgrass taking first place again at 21, now 22. Susie Crabgrass at 22, Charizard 223 also at 23, but now we're up to 23 with ZZ, Charizard 223, and Starby Fly. It ends up with Charizard 223 at the top with 25, followed by ZZ, Starby Fly, Meme Daddy, GJZ, number 1 fan. Susie Crabgrass down at 22 with Brad P and 407 Juice at 20. Time for round 5. Round 5 is alive. It's alive and waiting for 13 baskets. Sorry, 13 targets. 50 seconds to do it in. There's only 270 of you left still in here. Let's go. Zachary Grawl King thrown. Tack. At the top of the board at 4. Now 5, 6. Zachary Ball King, top of the board with Erica Michael B and Meme Daddy. Now at 7. Marwell's 23 at 8. Leading the board with Meme Daddy. Burn it down. Marwell's 23 still at the top of the board with P-Trick, Meme Daddy, and ITV. Meme Daddy, P-Trick, ITV following up Marwell's 23 at 12. 12 coming up to 13. We're about halfway done our time, folks. Let's go. I got Meme Daddy, Marwell's 23, Big D, Maynard, and Charizard 23 near the top of the board. Top of the board is currently at 17, now 18 with Meme Daddy, Charizard 223, Big D, Maynard, Mountain, Seagrum Grum. Zachary Ball King at 23 now top of the board, and tied with Charizard Charizard 223 at 25. Zachary Brawl King coming up behind. Meme Daddy top on the board at 26 as the round expires. I got Zachary Brawl King at 25 with Charizard 223. Marwell's 23 at 24. Big D Maynard also at 24. I got Kingslayer at 23. I might beat Quincy and burn it down to 22. The rest of you are 21 and under. Folks just squeaking in. I got Mike Malone Lek, Burn Gamer, Future Shocker, Mike D, and Boris Ballers, whoever that is. Round 6. If you've got an extra life, you're in good for round 7 here. If you don't, you have to knock down 11 targets to stay alive. You got 60 seconds to do it in. There's still 212 of you in here. Let's go. Alright, I got Zinshaw, Nabber 74, Vince F, and Susie. Is it Susie Crabgrass at 4? 4 working on 5. 6 at the top of the board. Tie 25 and Alfred D. Charizard 223, Alfred D and Tie 23. Mixing it up at the top of the board. Only one target separating them. I got Alfred D, Tie 23, Susie Crabgrass, The Kush, and Michael E now mixing at the top of the board. Hammer 11 made a brief appearance, but quickly getting pushed down by King, Charizard 223, and Marvel's 23. I've got Ryan Y at 11 under Charizard 223 at 12. Keep going, folks. Still have over 20 seconds left. Let's go. Got Meme Daddy, Justin B in Action 23. Meme Daddy, Justin B. Daniel beating Charizard 223 at the top of the board. Top of the board's at 16 with Justin B. Meme Daddy's taking over the top at 16. Justin B at 18. 18 followed by Meme Daddy, Alex, J. Abel, and J. Bluff Fran. Charizard 223 is making a charge up that board, though. Justin B at 19. Susie Crabgrass at 19. Susie Crabgrass at 20, followed by Justin B. That's how we end up. Susie Crabgrass on top at 20, followed by Justin B. Meme Daddy at 19 with Mark Dion. I'm a Hobo Sapien. Alex J. Charizard 223 at 18 now with Abel N. And the rest of you at 17 or under. Folks, just squeaking in. I got Throw-Tin Cack. I'm not going to even bother with that one. I got Oob and Tyler P as well. Just squeaking in. All right, we're at round 7, folks. This is where the rubber hits the road. This is where you make your money. $100 from our friends at LaunchSnowboards.com. Let's go. Got to make 12. Got 55 seconds to do it in. You can do it! There's still 159 of you in here. All right, I got Mike T, Scott CC8, and Zed's Dead at 4, 5, 6 at the top of the board with Uncle Turbo, followed by King and Meme Daddy, TJ Savage 21, and Marwell's 23 now. Top of the board at 9. 9 at the top of the board, Marwell's 23, riding Meme Daddy, King, and Caden H. I'm a Hobo Sapien at 11. 11 at the top of the board, Marwell's 23. Meme Daddy now taking the top at 12. Meme Daddy is into the money. Marwell's 23. Crossing the... Marvel's 23 crossing the... Marvel's 23 crossing... I can't say... Where is that? I can't say end zone. There it is. Meme Daddy now at 20. 20 baskets. Working on 21. 20 going on 22. I might be Quincy Scott CC8. Zed's Dead just underneath. I've got Meme Daddy now at 22. 22 at the top. Time's up. Scott J. Planet... Play Cat. Meme Daddy, Charizard 223, Zed's Zed at 21, Zinzhao at 21, and I might be Quincy also at 21. I got Jake Sims 8 at 20 with King, Brian C, and Andrew A at 20. Whoo! Alright, only 88 of you managed to get to the end of the round. Let's see who you are. Payout is $13 or $14. I've got Ryden, Bellarella 546, Meme Daddy, DU2MA, Spencer K, Sashade 4, Eric Michael B, Costin 45, Ben H, Gordon PT, Brewers in 6, Susie Canolas, Canolas 287, Fuzzy Wuzzy, Oob, Zachary Bulking, Burn Gamer on ITV, and Dan Actual Man, and a whole lot of others getting paid this round. Top of the board is currently Susie Crabgrass at 281 targets down. Meme Daddy coming up close behind at 277. And in third place, we have DJ Zed number 1 fan at 272. All right, folks, I'm DJ Zed. I'm out. I will see you in a couple hours for our late night basketball, and I'll probably see you at 8:30 for our trivia. I've got to go. I'm DJ Zed, and I am out.